downloading Twitter or just being on Twitter is just one of the forefronts of the worst decisions you can ever make in your whole entire life. Besides eating at that nasty ass restaurant called Arby's or listening to Earl Sweatshirt when one of your friends tell you he's good, but he ain't. I can literally still hear that nasty ass East beat. But Twitter is worse than all those options I just mentioned. Cause once you download Twitter, you will honestly regret your decision instantly, as I did. Downloading Twitter or just being on Twitter is so bad that you're gonna be asking why a Fallout radiation counter just popped up, and you're gonna be asking why you start feeling itchy. Like, you could see two people on Twitter fighting about some of the dumbest things under some random person's tweet. And while they're arguing, right, you're asking yourself, you're wondering yourself, when are they gonna go outside and touch some grass? Twitter honestly just makes me gag, like Lana Rhoades. And also rip Lana Rhoades' son. Little dude gonna get bullied. But anyways, Twitter is just crazy. And it's crazy from like the addicted people that be on there 24/7 waiting for somebody to tweet something unrelated to them so they could like fight somebody in the comment section. Or the group that I'm like scared of, that I'm gonna be mentioning later in this video, that y'all probably know, that like love Twitter and make Twitter worse. And then you got the goddamn Twitter hidden replies. And this just makes me want to put bleach into my eyes every time I see the Twitter goddamn hidden replies, because that shit just scares me the most. But with all that being said, you know what, let's get into it. With all these social medias out there like TikTok, Instagram, Midbook, and Twitter, Twitter is by far one of the worst social medias out there. And the best one, honestly, is like Instagram without a doubt. But la creme de la creme, however you say that, worst social media to ever touch the internet ever is Twitter. The addiction on this app, you know, it's just so tough, guys. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm addicted to the app myself, but not like most people on the app. Like, you cannot tell me the people on the app are real, because you could tweet something, like you could be minding your own business, doing whatever, and you could tweet something like, oh, apples are red, and some random person with nothing better in their day but to be on Twitter every hour of every day will come into your comments and debunk what you just tweeted. Oh, apples are not red, they are actually an offshoot of an orange, and the light just makes them look that way. Like, shut up and offshoot these nuts in your mouth and go touch some grass. You could also tweet something like, damn, rip granny, you had the fattest ass out of the whole family, and people will think you weird and say that you weird, but I'm not, you know. I'm just saying the truth. No, I'm joking. Okay, I'm joking. There are actual people who will get mad at you over saying something like your grandma died or your fish died or something, bro. Like, it's very tough how mad they get, really. And sometimes I be thinking, do these people know that there's an outside world that they could touch grass? You know, maybe they haven't felt grass in a long time, you know. Maybe they never felt the warmth of a woman's touch, you know. But damn, these people need to seriously get off Twitter. They need to get off the internet, especially Twitter, man. I probably sound like an old person. Oh, you kids and your damn technology, but I'm being dead ass. The people addicted to Twitter that are on Twitter every day 24/7 need to go outside and stop worrying about tweeting, and need to stop worrying about who's tweeting what and ratio and all that shit, you know. Like, touch some goddamn grass and take a goddamn shower, because you probably need it. Now, before I say anything and probably get myself canceled, I love the furry community. They are the best, they are cool, and I love them. Okay, cool? Alright. The furries on Twitter is what makes me want to cry at night. So I just be doing my usual scroll of Twitter of the goth girls, the average feet pics, and the usual speed rage clip. And then you got the furries being a burden on my timeline, like a kid who disappointed their parents. Furries on my timeline make me sick. It's not because of their dancing or their cosplaying as a character. Nah, not at all. It's that they actually dress like animals and they make the eyes so big and realistic, it's like staring into my soul and it wants to consume me. And also because of Five Nights at Freddy's, that game just scary, and probably that one incident at Chuck E. Cheese. But anyways, the furry community, a W, but the ones on Twitter are absolutely disgusting, and you need to touch grass. Like, please go outside. Thank you. Hey man, so you got the people who are madly addicted to this horrible app and who argue when someone immediately posts, oh, you fell off, oh, ratio, oh, I'm gonna argue with somebody else in this comment section, all that shit, right? And then you got the furries and how terrible they are, but not the community, you know, because the community a W, you know. But then you got the worst of the worst on this app. You got the people who post some of the weirdest, diabolical Dr. Doofenshmirtz type post. Most of the shit on the hidden replies disgust me. I know the people who post in the hidden replies hate themselves. They're self-loading in their bedrooms and thinking, haha, did something, but then they ain't do anything. They ain't do anything by posting these goofy ass hidden replies. Like the people that post these hidden replies shit, always trying to one up each other, so it's always something worse than the other, you know what I'm saying? Making me want to throw up. It makes me want to bawl my eyes out, slap a couple kids, cause where do these people be getting these type of videos? And every time I see to click the hidden replies, right, I just honestly think, you know, maybe this time, you know, maybe it'll be different, you know. Maybe they wanted to post some flowers on the hidden replies, you know, or maybe they passed all their tests in school and they want to surprise people with that, you know what I'm saying? But I always get surprised with the same exact shit, the most diabolical shit. It's always something that is longer than anything I ever seen before. Pause. But do me one favor, if y'all ever on Twitter, please do me this favor and never click on the hidden reply, please. Also, stay off of Twitter, because that app is horrible. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to do an honorable mentions of what you could be doing better than Twitter. Let's go. Hey man, welcome to the honorable mentions of things that you could be doing better than Twitter. First, we got going to sleep. Everybody loves a good nappy time, especially a good nappy time away from Twitter. Second, we got touching grass. Instead of going on Twitter for 12 hours a day, you could touch some grass for 12 hours a day. Yes, sir. Next we got is getting some vitamin D. I know y'all lack a lot of vitamin D because y'all be on Twitter for 12 hours a day. Fourth one is deleting Twitter itself and doing something else because Twitter ain't it. And the last one, and probably the hardest one you could ever do, is actually talking to some girls. Now I know y'all gonna say, oh, I talk to girls on Twitter. No, actually talking to some girls in real life. Please and thank you. And that's been the honorable mentions of things you can be doing better than Twitter. I'm out. Peace. And that has been the video, gang. Hopefully Elon actually buys that app and deletes it. But till then, follow me on there at BBBoyHD to see the greatest tweets of all time, you know what I'm saying? And follow me on the gram, just BigBoy18. And don't forget to smash that like button. Oh yeah. Yeah, smash that shit. Oh yeah, baby. And sub if you're new, bruh. Sub if you're new. And I'm gonna go contact Mr. Elon and see what happens next. Peace.